All right. Hello, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good day, wherever you are. This is the playthrough for Mega Man 4. I did a playthrough with the other Mega Man series in the past, namely Mega Man 1, 2, and 3. And then I also did like a charity stream for uh, like a marathon for Mega Man 2, 3, and 4, counting the number of deaths I did, and then donated accordingly for charity. So yeah, we're gonna continue the playthrough, and now on to Mega Man 4. My goal is to use Buster only as much as possible, and then I'm also so after this game, expect that either if we still have time, we can proceed with Mega Man 4, or we can save it for next time. Basically, I wanted to play through Mega Man 1 through 11, and then um, I wanted to do the X series, and then lastly the Zero series. So it's gonna be a series of all of the Mega Man games if possible. And with that, I'm gonna start my game. Um, I have played Mega Man for a lot. I still know some stuff. I still know some of the passwords, like ingrained in me already. So yeah, this is one of my favorite Mega Man games. And then after playing Mega Man 4, well, actually, the first Mega Man game I played was Mega Man 2. And then I already got a death. The first Mega Man game I played was Mega Man 2. And then I moved to Mega Man 4. And then Mega Man 1. And then Mega Man 3. Um, the least experience I had among classic Mega Man is Mega Man 7. So hopefully the knowledge I gained with watching some of the speedrunners, I'm able to demonstrate that in the stream. I was able to play that at least one time when I was a teenager, and then that was a pretty long time ago. So hopefully it's not gonna be as bad when we get to Mega Man 7. But yeah, now we're starting off with Dive Man. I'm not going through um, any specific robot master, like a route or something. I just want to start with Dive Man. First because we can get the tool, which allows us with a lot of vertical movement, and then after that, I wanted to go through Pharaohman so that you can get Balloon, which is also another helpful tool for us to have like more vertical movement. I know the speedrun route is makes use of I believe Brightman first and then Pharaohman because they wanted to use a balloon as much. Well, Pharaohman first, sorry, because they make use of balloon a lot because of how much a stage can be skipped because of the different stuff that they can do with it. If you've watched a lot of speedrunners with classic Mega Man, especially Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 1, you would see a lot of zips that they do on the ceiling. So that's what they're intending to do as well in Mega Man 4. But this time, they need the balloon tool to be able to execute that properly. And then, unlike Mega Man 2 or Mega Man 1, that the zips can't just be executed like pushing Mega Man through the wall. You gotta have. Oops. I got a death again. You gotta have iframe because when you're stuck in a wall, the game treats it that you're crushed, so you are supposed to die. But because of iframe, like getting hit from an enemy, and then you do the wall zip, that you're able to execute that properly, and that's for Mega Man 4. Uh, I think that's all I know about Mega Man 4. Other than it starts off with one the Buster, where you can charge it, and then the second one is, it actually had the story um, where Mega Man actually wanted to voluntarily make himself into Mega Man and then into Mega Man. So yeah, that's a pretty good touch, for the game, because with Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, they just started off with the screen with, the title they intended, like, is this Wily's Trap or something? Like, Mega Man 2, I think the title is Wily no Nazo, which means Wily's Trap. But other than that, I hope you enjoy the stream. And I'll try to share as much tidbits as I can with Mega Man 4 or Mega Man series in general. Like I said earlier, as far as classic Mega Man goes, I would be struggling with Mega Man 7. Probably a little bit of Mega Man 6, but I played that a couple times, so I'm a little confident with it. For the X series, I only played X and X4, so I might struggle with X2, X3, 5, and 6. I don't know if I'm gonna play X7 though, but we'll see. You know, if you think that it would be interesting to watch it, just let me know, and then we'll plan for that stream. Like I said in my thank you video, I would always appreciate any input from you guys, my audience, because that would greatly help me with my decision making with regards to what stream I wanna do and what I can plan or prioritize as my next streams. So yeah, don't just comment on that if you have any inputs on what game I should play, on whether I should stop this series and play something else, and so on. Yeah, just let me know. Okay, now we go Pharaoh Man, and then after that we'll do whatever. Because like I said, I'm not doing a specific route or anything. I'm just playing casually right now. As you saw, I already got 3 deaths from Dive Man stage alone, but it's okay. This is all fun. It's not like there's pressure or anything. And then during my free time too, related to Mega Man 4, there are a lot of ROM hacks out there, like Mega Man minus Infinity, I think. That was a pretty good one and a well made at that too. Hey Fifole, how are you? Happy holidays. It's been a while. How have you been? Uh, Tomorrow is when the banner drops, right, in JP? I haven't seen the details yet. It should be available, huh? I'll check it out later. But how are you doing? It's been a while. A lot going on in your account soon. I don't know. I mean, as you saw, I haven't got any luck with Acellus in the Christmas banner. I've been getting off banners. I got Haniwa, and then today I got Zenin, so it's okay. What have you been up to lately other than Romancing Saga? And how was your Christmas or holiday? Did you had a good time with family or friends? So for speedrunners, there's a pixel perfect thing in the middle, where Mega Man jump. If you can time it properly with a jump, when before the music actually plays, like a couple frames before, then you'd be able to skip that jump and then get gaining that power, and it saves you a couple seconds. So yeah, we now got wire and balloon, but I'll try not to use it as much as possible with this run. Ah, first game over. It's okay. All right. So this one is Toadman. So uh, Toadman is the easiest robot master because of how how the battle works. But the stage is very punishing because this is the one where there is a wind mechanic. So where the rain is going in terms of direction, it pushes you in that direction. So you gotta jump your ledges properly, or else you're gonna fall a lot. So that's why some of the jumps are really close to one another because you are getting pushed. There is that factor that you gotta consider with your jump. And then we're approaching the mini boss, the snail. The reason why people wanted to have the bright stopper is because if you have the bright stopper before switching to this room, that you would be able to skip this room easily because the I think the snail wouldn't spawn and then you would be able to just slide through it no problem. Wait, let me see if I can. How is the thing again? Is it this one? No. How do I do the rewind? Oh wait, it's this one. Let me see if I can demonstrate it. I'm trying to rewind. See if I can. No, it's too. It's too late. Let me see. I'll just demonstrate it and then come back and then deal with the boss. Okay, so I'm gonna go for bright stop. Oh wait, I don't have the bright stopper with me, so yeah, I cannot demonstrate. Sorry. Okay, we're approaching well, in my opinion, the easiest robot master for Mega Man 4. As long as you keep shooting Toadman, Toadman would keep on jumping like that, and yeah, that's the battle. The weakness for Toad is Drill Bomb, so but we're gonna try to use Buster only as much as possible. I think the only time I wouldn't use Buster would be, let me think. I think on the Wily final boss because you gotta use Pharaoh shot to it. Nope. So yeah, people, how was your holiday? Did you had a good feast with the family? For Christmas and stuff. Okay, who do we do next? Let's do Dustman. Okay, so Dustman, I have really really specific memory for this because the cartridge of Megaman 4 I had as a kid was corrupted in a way. So the part where you are getting crushed by at the latter part of the stage, so you would be crushed by the thing. It's really janky, the display. So I was really really having a hard time with that part. So I couldn't clear it. So I had to get a password where Dustman is already cleared. So that's why I have a password remembered where I don't have to go through Dustman. This part right here. So it would be like jumping around the what is being displayed. So it's really hard to navigate through this stage, especially if you are on the wrong spot that you would get crushed by the thing. Hey Lord Mage, how are you? I saw your status on Discord. Congratulations on your PC. How are you doing? We're doing Mega Man 4 today. I I already had one game over, but it's okay. Did you had a good Christmas, Lord Mage? No problem. I hope it's something positive though. With what you can make out of it, I think it's a good thing in my opinion, because it's been a while since, and I know it has been a while that you've asked you've been wanting to have your own new computer. Anyway, so this is Dustman. The weakness for Dustman is ring boomerang, but and then Dustman is pretty straightforward with the battle as long as you don't get sucked into in touching him, that you would be fine. In the what you call it, in the hack for Mega Man 4 minus infinity. So there is a system with Dustman where if you get sucked into the vacuum part, that you get turned into trash and then it's insta kill for you. Yeah, that's why minus infinity is so cool. All right, but so far it doesn't suck. At least I was able to emulate 3DS and PS2. Well, that's good then. You're able to play some games. Maybe you can progress through through your list, you know? I know you have a long list of stuff you wanted to play. I I mean, that's how it is, right, Lord Mange? I mean, I think even for me, even if I set up something when I used to do some of the games that I don't want to play on the actual console, but I have the game, so I emulate it. That I I would need some setup to be able to execute that properly. And again, just putting it on record that I only play games on emulator on those games that I own. I don't really pirate that much because I only play so very few games. Just to put it on record as well. Christmas was okay. Yay! I mean, that's a good thing, right? I mean, okay is better than something wrong happening or whatever. So that's good. I'm happy for you. Bittersweet moment. How come? As long as you want to talk about it, Lord Mage, I'm open to talking about it, of course. Alright, so this mini boss for Ringman the hippo, you should be able to skip it. So you see the pillars that I am shooting. Once it gets to a certain level, you're able to jump on it and actually slide and be able to skip it totally. Ah. Hey. Alright, that's way smoother. What's up, Lord Mage? To answer my question? Ah, okay. I understand, sorry. Yeah, no problem. Whenever you're comfortable, of course, you know that. Okay, we are approaching Ringman. If you don't know the pattern, Ringman can be really, really hard. The weakness is Pharaoh Shot, so Pharaoh Shot would be able to make this battle so much easier, but it's okay. We know the pattern, so we're good. And then one thing I forgot to mention about the ROM hack Megaman 4 minus infinity, that there are like two phases for each robot master. So once they get to a critical HP, that they go in rage mode, and then it makes the battle really, really hard. So for Ringman, I think he just rides his rings around the stages and then shoots it in like a bouncy kind of thing. So yeah, I love sharing about Minus Infinity because it's just such a cool ROM hack. 6 7 years, I finally got my own room. Drives me crazy, but I do get my own space, so I did get my own PC. Ah, okay. Now I understand. I mean, slowly getting your stuff, Lord Mage, so that's a good thing, right? I'm trying to focus on the positive part of what's happening with you. Because I know we have talked about it where it has been not too pleasant experience for you as far as with your family goes. So having any ounce of positivity is, I feel, is something worth celebrating, right? Or worth raving about, in my opinion. So this part right here, the reason why you wanted to do Pharaoh Man first is so that you can have the balloon tool. And then with speedrunners, rather than waiting for the grasshopper to be jumping and um, not die from the spikes, that they would use the iframes and balloon to be able to do that really really fast. It looks really cool to watch. I unfortunately can't do it. Sorry. And then this one right here, you get an energy tank, but we won't go through it. So this one right here, they make use of the iframe because you can't really jump over that totem pole. That because when you jump, they would jump as well. So that's why they just use the iframe um and go through the spikes from there. That's what speedrunners would do. Yeah. I made a I, I hit the wrong thing. Okay. Oh, whew, that was close. Okay. Where was I? Okay, so we are approaching Brightman. So Brightman, I would say, would range from easy to hard. Because Brightman, if you touch Brightman, is he deals so much damage, and then with the wrong bright stopper, that he would get shot a lot, and then you'd take a lot of damage. And then, like I said, with the bright stopper, and then with him jumping around, that when you touch his body, that it hurts. Ah, don't jump! 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 Thank you. Ah, don't jump! Thank you. Ah! Okay. Yep, I remember. Wow, I'm getting. Yeah. This is not getting. This is not looking good. One more. Okay. Yay. Ay, I mean, I understand the impact your friend has with you, Lord Mage, but right now, I unfortunately it's you can't do anything else with what happened. So it's best to cope with it and then move forward. Because the more you focus on it, the harder it's gonna be for you to be able to move forward and actually appreciate other people um, around you, whether your friends or your family trying to help you in the situation. All right. We have Drillman. So Drillman, um, when I was a kid playing Mega Man 4, this is always the first that I would play because I love the drill bomb. It just feel like it's a strong weapon in my opinion. So I kept on always playing Drillman first. And then the way I played Mega Man before as a kid was I would always try to go for one Robot Master with the three lives, um, and then go on Game Over and then tackle the next Robot Master. But we'll see. So far, I only have one Game Over with me, so hopefully we do better. I hate this enemy. Yeah, and those are good games to play, Lord Mage. I mean, I love Mega Man. The challenge of it all, is I feel it's pretty good. It's challenging enough and at the same time fun as well. So that's why I enjoy the game. Alright, we are in Drillman. So Drillman, the weakness is dive missile. Of course, we're gonna use Buster. And then when Drillman is in the ground, it's like a random time of when Drillman is gonna come back up. So I don't know the actual timing of it. So yeah. But I just know it's random. He could pop in anytime from what I remember. I could be wrong. I don't know. And then what you call it? In the minus infinity hack, drill man would have like different drill missile towards you. I'm gonna die. So like a three-way missile, and then on rage mode, he would be altering the battlefield so that it makes it uneven and makes the battle a little harder. So yeah, minus infinity is a lot of fun. X. Who is X? Lord Mage. Ah. Oh. That's Mega Man. So X is the next one. So this one is just Mega, or in the Japanese game, Rock. Yep. So in the classic Mega Man, it's Mega Man and Roll. So Mega, and then so in the Japanese version, Mega Man is Rock, right? So Rock and then Rock and sorry, Rock and Roll, and then yeah, in the X series, so um, the Blue Bomber is now X, and then the partner is Zero. I'm doing really bad in this battle. Okay, I should save before the before Drill Man. Oh, just in case anybody asks, I don't use rapid fire as well, so I'm trying to press the button as fast as I can when I'm shooting lemons. Yeah, that's the funny way of referring to the normal shot. So when Mega Man does a normal shot, it looks like a lemon. And that becomes really obvious once you hit the X series. So in the X series, they actually color it more yellow. So that's where it started with the shooting lemons. Come on. Thank you. Right now it's a little white with classic Mega Man, but once we hit the X series it becomes like more yellow. I don't know. I mean, X is more serious. Like it becomes more futuristic the story, and then I don't know. There's too much happening with the X series, in my opinion. I didn't really follow the story per se, so I don't know what's happening. Unlike for Mega Man, it's like your usual cartoon show with just a basic plot with what Wily is doing, and then you're stopping Wily. With the X series, I feel that it's more complicated than just a basic, villain is doing something wrong and you go after the villain. In this case, Sigma. So yeah. Oh, save, 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 save. Well, other than your friend Lord Mage, what is making you sad? Do you already know what it is? It can't be everything, Lord Mage. I think that's not fair for you and to everybody around you. Because you gotta untangle it, or else you won't be able to move forward and be able to help yourself recover from it. I'm by no means a therapist or anything, but even I feel that it's a little weird for you to be hating on everything. Hello, Gamer Pat. How are you? Good evening to you. How have you been? Happy holidays. I know I didn't see you during the Christmas Eve stream. Hope you're doing well. All right. My my most favorite background music in Megaman 4, Skullman. Is it getting better, gamer Pat? The pain from the pain from your little accident. I hope it is. But did your manager tell you, Pat, that on whether something should be you should be expecting something from HR about that? If it is, then that's a good thing then. I see. I'm sorry. So, Lord Majin, what you are experiencing, I think I understand what you are feeling because I went through that feeling as well when I was a teenager. So that's why I understand where you are coming from, and it's easy to say that, yeah, you hate everything at this point, which is very valid, but you gotta handle it in a way as well that is objective and something that would be able to help you get past the what you are going through. It's not gonna be easy, but it is something, and it would require some effort from you as well. Supposed to contact my adjuster and let him know whether they can accommodate me with the limitation. It's limiting to max 15 minutes and walking 45 minutes. Hmm. One moment, Pat. So, we are approaching Skullman. So, Skullman, the weakness is Dust Crasher, but of course, we're gonna use Buster only. And then this part where he puts up his barrier that it's a random duration whether it's gonna be fast or slow, and then the same duration for the three shots. Hi. And then Pat, I think in your situation, um, from what I remember with your field of work, you should be able to do that, right? As long as they can accommodate what the doctor has recommended, because you should be able to do your work like that, right? With the 15-45 minute kind of thing. Yep. Do you have to sit all day? Or, well, I think, sorry, let me take that back. I think you are correct because it depends on the type of calls that you're getting, right? Because you might need to get some information in the system that you would need to sit down and gather that. I was just in the assumption that, and that's my mistake. It's my assumption that you should be able to take calls while standing up. But I forgot to consider that you gotta check on stuff too with your system. Ah, so 1 hour. And then what do you do with the rest of the time? For for you, Lord Mage, do you think that It might. When was the last time you talked to your family about what you are going through? Because if it's not recent, then maybe it's something worth talking about with them because you really need their help with that. Until then, it's a lot of effort from you that you would need to be doing some stuff on your own, which may or may not help with what you are going through. You know, you can only do so much without a therapist. It can't work. Simple as that. I don't know why the doctor said when I told him I sit all day. You might as well. Well, can't you talk to the doctor and tell them what's actually going on so that they can correct what's on the doctor's note? So that you're not stuck in a situation where you're not really capable of going to work. And like I said, um, fo- if you have a supervisor, maybe it's good to discuss about them with what HR needs to do to get the workers comp be, start the process with workers comp. Because really, I feel that you should be eligible for disability, right? Until such a time where you should be able to work, not only from the company, but I, I assume you should be able to file disability with no issue, right? With what you're going through. What do they not understand about your situation, Lord Mage? Do you mind sharing about it? If not, it's totally fine. I'm refilling the balloon tool just in case I die that I need to go through that part again where I would have enough ammo to be able to use balloon again. You see, so Lord Mage, the reason I ask about what they don't understand is because I don't know your family. I can only suggest general stuff and hoping that it may help you, but really, it would be up to you to decide on what the next steps are, because ultimately, you you personally know. Sorry for the flashing lights. Um, ultimately, you know what you need, so it would be a big help if they would be able to help you with that. Doctor wouldn't even give me a proper pain meds. They brushed me off like they knew better. All I have for my pain is 800. Can't even walk 5 minutes without being in pain for the rest of the day. Um, so this doctor you're talking about, Pat, is it your PCP or is it your like a physical there? I don't know what they are called. Sports medicine doctor, maybe. I don't know, but yeah. Um, is it possible for you to get a second opinion with a different doctor within the company? I mean, if it means for you to pay a little copay just to get that proper finding that, look, I'm really in a lot of pain. You guys should be helping me with this. Because one of the thing I learned with the US healthcare is it's good to have like a second opinion with a different doctor especially if you truly know what you are going through and you are not getting the proper diagnosis of it. That's my opinion. I'm not sure whether that is correct or not, but based from my experience with what my husband went through, we had to get multiple um, multiple doctors to make sure that we are getting the correct diagnosis. And yeah, because of our persistent that we were able to know that yeah, this is what my husband is going through, that now we are able to take proper steps to help him recover. I mean, I'm not sure what it has to do with the controlled substance if you really need it, right? And again, I'm sorry that you're going through this. You should, I mean, as a patient, you shouldn't be going through something like this. It's not fair at all. Well, Lord Mage, in your situation, do you think that it would be helpful if you just suck it up and help talk to them over and over again to help with that situation? Because if you're the one that's consciously deciding not to talk to them because of whatever reason, and I understand because you don't have really good experience with them, it it might be not beneficial for you regarding that matter. So just think about it. Anyway, so for this boss, the weakness is Dust. I think Dust Crusher. But of course, we're gonna use Buster as much as possible. So that's why it's taking a while. I can only do 2 shots, maximum of 3 actually. Just like that, if I play aggressively. Yep, it is easy, Pat. It's just annoying. Flashing lights, sorry. So, Lord Mage, I don't think the doctor can be sued, but rather, it's a matter of seeing the correct doctor for Pat's situation so that he's able to get what he truly needs versus what he is getting right now. Alright, favorite part of Megaman 4 auto scroller. I don't like it. I mean, Pat, in whatever game, do you honestly enjoy auto scroller? For me, I don't like them because it opens up a lot of stuff for me to make some mistakes. For this one, I honestly don't know how to get past this with just Buster only, because you can't shoot them like that. And then when I get hit, I get knocked down. So let's see. The only way to do it is to use a dive missile to take these down, but let's see. Alright. Yeah, I'm knocked down. What do I do? I guess I'll use balloon. No, I'll just use dive missile. It's fine. And of course, for this one, I don't think I can jump it, from what I remember. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. More auto scrollers. Sorry, I had to use a dive missile in that part because really there's no way for me to be able to get past that either by using rush coil or dive missile. Alright, we're gonna go through the boss for this one. The boss is a two-part boss. The weakness is Pharaoh Shot. What you can do is shoot a Pharaoh Shot, and then after that, the second one would show up at the bottom, and then you can do like a double shot with just a single charge of the power shot. The Pharaoh Shot, rather. And that's done. No flashing lights this time. Teehee. Does he have the whatchamacallit, the mini? NES mini? And the Super Nintendo mini as well? You know, the one that uses HDMI? Ah, that's cool. I don't like this enemy. I mean, even modern TV, right? Pat, you should be able to hook that in. Anyway, Lord Mage, sorry, I wasn't ignoring your message. Um, do you think it would be helpful if you actually call them out that, look, I really need help. Please listen to me. Don't listen to me that I'm really struggling, blah blah blah. You know, just try talk to them. Maybe they would finally understand. Because if you choose not to talk to them, they're your only option right now unless you have somebody else who you're able to reach out to for help, you know? And then Pat, same thing. I'm happy that you're able to get something as you go through this process. But I feel that having that second opinion with a different doctor would be helpful for you to have the correct diagnosis and then, you know, be able to get the proper treatment as well. In my opinion, with what I went through with my husband, it was I was in a lot of stress because for me, I get stressed if I don't understand some things. So, the more I don't understand what's going on with my husband, that I try to research and I overthink it, and in a way, I get mentally exhausted out of it. So that's why when we got that correct diagnosis, that was the start of, okay, so this is what's actually happening. So that's a good thing. Good to know about it so that we know what proper measures to do, etc., etc. I mean, even with the correct diagnosis, our insurance wouldn't do some stuff. So unfortunately, I had to pay a lot for out of pocket, but better than being in pain and so on. So yeah, that is my life right now. I don't have anyone else anymore. Sometimes I talk to but not close to. I feel nothing in this world. I mean, I understand what you feel, Lord Mage, but like I said, you don't have anybody else that you can reach out to for help, so your only choice is your family. So you have to try your best to be able to ask for help from them. Regardless of whether you don't like them or not, you have no choice at this point. And like what Pat said, um, a lot of people are willing to talk to you about it. I mean, myself included, but we won't be able to help you get past what you are going through, without an actual licensed therapist who would be able to untangle whatever's going on with you. Those are some stuff to consider, Lord Mange. I'm sorry for being stern about it because really I am concerned about you. That I understand there are a lot of stuff happening right now that's not helping your situation, and top that with your bad experience with your family, that it is a big adventure for you. But unfortunately, you gotta do some measures for you to be able to finish that thing so that you can move forward and be able to do some other stuff, that like learning a new skill or continue with university and so on. And like I said, with your new computer, that you might be able to use that to learn a new skill that allows you to earn some extra cash while working on some other stuff. I mean, do you already know like 99% of the people you intend to talk to, that they're gonna say the stuff that you don't like to hear, like the being positive and stuff? Because if you don't, then it's worth a shot, right? That maybe they're gonna really try and listen to you and be able to actually help you. And then if you recognize that they're trying to pull something where trying to be positive, those kind of thing, then yeah, might as well to listen to them. And then okay, this is hard. Hold on. Okay, so listen to them, and if you hear the stuff, like the positive stuff, that like try to be positive and stuff, and you don't want to hear it, just listen to them, and then let it pass. Because really what you are aiming with talking to people is actually gaining some relief out of the stress that you're going through mentally. That's my opinion. I don't know if you agree with it or not. Sorry, I died from the boss. Ah, the weakness for that is ring boomerang, but of course I gotta use Buster. So ah, that's one of the boss I don't like to face in Mega Man 4. I forgot the actual name, but with speedrunners they would call that boss the Met Dad or something, or Big Met Dad. I don't know. I spend a lot of time of my free time watching a Mega Man speedrun, even though it's already a replay. I enjoy and learn a lot of stuff from them, especially from me who just plays a Mega Man casually. By the way, Pat. Sorry, flashing light. Ah. Did you see the Christmas Eve stream I did for Romancing Saga? I did a little face cam reveal with a really obnoxious elf hat. Just to be in the festive season. Um, I don't know if you watched it or not, but yeah, that's what I look like. Okay, for this one, I gotta use Rush Jet. Or actually, I'll use Balloon. So I can't really jump to it. No problem. Just letting you know if you're curious of what I look like. And I just dropped some frames. My apologies on that one. Oh, no problem. We talk about random stuff here. You know that, Pat. So I am going for Acellus, 100%. Um, I love Acellus, and I love the utility of having her as a tank with the White Day style. I use that in the egg battle. Maybe it's something that I would have some use in the future. Just something in my back pocket. So yeah. Other than that, I have the red mage already. So I don't need Princess Ray. And then Mesarthim I already pulled for Final Empress, so I'm pretty much set. But it's a matter of whether I need a facelift for my staff lineup, for remembrance sake. Because right now I'm pretty much happy with my staff lineup. And then for the Mystic Boys, as much as I want to collect all of them, I'm playing conservatively right now, so that's why I cannot do much. I really wanted to get Ilden, but I also have Katarina already. So I don't know. Ilden and then Ilden is like my target in that one. Rastaban is okay, but it he's gonna be like a moral down source for Greatsword, which is gonna be helpful, especially with Final Empress being the Scrum Guard. And then if it's a magic battle, with Gustav doing the I forgot the magic mitigation skill. But yeah, right now Ilden and Acelus would be my target. But number one priority. Sorry, flashing lights. Number one target is Acelus. Yep, so Lord Mage, I agree with Pat that things can get better. Um, a lot of times we are here to help, but it's more of a generic help at this point that we don't know whether it's gonna help you in your situation or not. But it's some good guidelines if ever you need a starting point, you know. But like I said, it would take effort for you to actually be able to take that first step. So I know we have been talking about it for, I would say, close to a year now. So that's why I'm worried for you that it seems to be not progressing as how I thought it would be. So that's why I'm changing the way I respond to you in a way that hopefully it's more of an effort for you to be able to take that first step rather than just be stuck with where you are, you know. It's a tough spot to a tough spot to be in, you know. It's fair to skip that banner, Pat. Don't worry about it because really what you are getting is a row farmer with Ilden, Will debuffer with Rastaban, and then Seattle would be a facelift for short sword, but not too much, you know. Because Seattle is more of a single target, and then Inherit would be at the most Stingray for AoE. So I don't know if that's something you are wanting to have. For me, I just love Saga Frontier 1, so I would love to pull all of them if possible, but I don't have that resources right now to be able to do that. So top priority Acelis. That's it. And Acelis is replaceable as an intelligence debuffer if anything. So don't worry about it. Some Lord Mage, I'm gonna play a little devil's advocate for your what you are going through as well. Especially since a lot of the topic that we talk about is, you know, how you deal with your parents to be able, or family rather, to be able to help you with your situation. What if they're really trying to help you, but it's not something that you are willing to listen to because it's not something that you wanted to hear. That's something to consider as well. Because once you are in that zone where you you don't like the world, you hate everything, that there's something very very specific that you would want to hear, that if it's not what was mentioned, that you would deem that person to be someone who is not helping you or not willing to help you, you know. And it could be including me as well, especially with this change of tone, that maybe you think that I'm no longer wanting to help you because I changed my tone. It's not something that you're willing to listen to, you know, things like that. So it's one thing to consider as well. That's why I said playing devil's advocate with whatever you're going through. Because one thing I kept noticing with what you share is it's very very vague terms that you're using. um, it's more of a generalization of what's going on rather than something specific. So that's why I feel that there's something else that you have to consider that we might be missing. And I'm running against what I know with what you share. So if there's something that's not shared that you think would be helping the situation, then yeah, you have to consider that on your own, unless you share it with me, of course. There's a lot of stuff where how this thing can go. That's why I'm trying to vet it out so that there's also clear understanding from your end that yeah, one possibility A, B, or C could be the thing, or it could be something else, you know. We don't know. Only you would know, and with a help from a therapist too. For me, I'm just here trying to help, and so does Gamer Pat as well. And thank you, by the way, Gamer Pat, with that. That's a really nice gesture to do for Lord Mage. I'm not timing the jump properly, and then I keep on shooting whenever he's running towards me. So that's why there's that extra ring shot that I don't need. I hear you, Lord Mage. Don't worry. But for me, I feel that we can only help so much, like what I said. So it's up to you on who you want to open to, but ultimately you need to open up to your family, because they're the ones who can really, who's physically there with you to be able to help you, you know. We can only share and help so much about what's going on with you. Sorry, gotta go through the robot masters again. My bad, sorry. What do you personally think about your habit, Lord Mage? Do you think it's a good or a bad thing to keep on continuing to do? But because you also would have a say on whether you would like to continue what you are doing or not, you know? Especially if you feel that it's correct. Ah, no. Ay, ay. I am very lucky with the bright stopper right now. Okay. Well, Lord Mage, I don't know what to say anymore because if you feel that it's something you need to do because you have to cope with it, then that means it's something that you feel that is correct that you gotta continue doing. I'm gonna die in this battle. Ah, 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 cornered. I know he didn't say that it's correct, but you continue doing it because you that's your way of coping with the stress that you're going through. So that's why I feel that you still see it as a correct behavior to do, you know, and would um that would make you think that you're still doing the correct thing, that nothing is wrong, and you're still doing good with what's going on with you. That's what I feel. Hey, okay, Dive Man. And Lord Mage, just to be clear too, I'm not trying to twist your words or anything. I'm trying to understand the situation better. And right now, it's more of understanding what you see as correct or not. But what is the middle ground with what you are going through, Lord Mage, with your family? Have you or your family has figured it out yet? Because there's definitely a middle ground where you can agree on certain stuff or agree to disagree on certain stuff, you know? Maybe that's something that you might want to talk with them and be able to achieve that position. Okay, two more. ah, hold on. How many lives? Zero lives. Okay, I gotta save. I don't want to do this again. Oi, stop moving around, Pharaoh man. Thank you. Stop. Ah, stop moving around. Stop, Pharaoh man. Come on. Thank you. Ah, stop. Thank you. Ah, okay, we gotta have a perfect run with Ringman. Okay, Wiley time. Okay, I was deciding that before I was comfortable, yeah, I should try to talk to someone online. Then I stopped. I still think you should be more open to your family about it, Lord Mage, so they would better understand what you're going through. Because if not, it's gonna be a struggle with you with regards to getting them to understand what's going on better. Okay, this is gonna be really hard. So I cannot. I know I should be able to hit it. One moment. I cannot hit it. I thought you can with the Buster. I'm gonna try one more time. If not, I'm gonna use the weakness, which is drill bomb. Okay, we're getting there. Save state. Okay, let's try one more time. So cannot. I thought you can use Buster on this one, no? I guess I don't remember correctly. At the highest point. Yeah, like that. But it's really hard. Come on. Come on. Ah. Okay, now we know. What is the technique then? Ah, okay. Now I understand. We're gonna make it work. Ay. It's not about being close. Okay. Look at how easy it is with drill bomb. Like that. Ay. How many times do we have to try this? I found the sweet spot. So the sweet spot is a little below that blue orb that you see. So it's like I was targeting that blue orb earlier, but really it's not the blue orb that's that where you're supposed to hit it with the buster, that is. Almost. I mean, I make it hard for myself, Lord Mage. That's why it's hard. If I used Drill Bomb, it would have been easy. I mean, I have energy tank, so why not? No problem, Gamer Pat. Thank you so much. I should have one more Wily stage to take care of, and then after that, it should be the end of Megaman 4. And then I'm gonna end the stream after because I'm gonna make the video for the New Year's banner. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you feel better, Pat. And you know, we can always talk on Discord or anything. Alright, final stage with Wily again. So the final stage, I don't think I can use a Buster, but I will definitely try. Because all the time I've been using Pharaoh Shot with it, so we'll see. Thank you, Pat. Okay, let me see if I can use Buster. I don't recall whether you can use Buster or not. Yeah, I cannot. Okay. And with that, Mega Man 4 is done. Lord Mage, this one is so much easier than the other one, right? I made it hard for me because of the Buster only. Ay, we finished Megaman 4. Yay. Ah, that was fun. Alright. So, Lord Mage, I hope you feel better. And yeah, we can talk about it some more on Discord. But definitely think about it some more where hopefully you would be able to um, pull yourself together to be able to talk to your family and ask for help. It sounds like you really need their help. So, um, avoiding communication with them might not be the best right now. Just hopefully you be in a better position and then just think about it again the next time. That's what I can recommend for now. But yeah, we can always talk about it. Um, I can help, you know, listen to whatever's going through with you. Hopefully, there's something more specific that we can talk about rather than being on a more generic and vague term, because that means there are some stuff that still you don't understand of what's going on. And no, you're not being a pain, but for me, I'm trying to be able to give you some suggestions, generic ones for next steps. So don't worry about it. And don't worry, I clearly understand your situation, so don't no pressure at all. All right. So, yeah, we can talk about it some more on Discord, Lord Mage, if anything. And with that, I'm gonna end the stream. The next stream would be tomorrow for Romancing Saga. I'm gonna try to cover Global and JP update. I'm also gonna try to create the video tonight for the Romancing Saga banners, and then probably on Thursday I'm gonna try to stream. If not, it's gonna be an optional day for me so that I can try to do some errands and then do some real life recording to be able to upload to the channel. Those are my immediate plans. Let me know if there are some stuff that you would like to do instead so I can consider that. Just leave it in the comment in this stream or wherever. But yeah, thank you so much again, Lord Mage, Gamer Pat, Fifole earlier, and to everyone else lurking. I assume Tepwin, you're in there, or Silsey, you're in there as well. Thank you so much again, and until then, Arado signing off, and thank you again. See you in the next video or stream. Have a good rest of your evening, Lord Mage.